Giggles.
Okay, guys. Hi.
Hi.
All right, let's just start off by apologizing.
We're sorry.
We're
so sorry.
Very sorry. We should have had a podcast out for you last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried. We did try.
Yep.
So what happens is, it's unexcusable.
It won't happen again. We think.
We fucking hope not. Our audio's going good.
Okay.
So just, to backtrack a little bit, we've had issues with microphones.
Uh-huh.
Thought we fixed it. Didn't.
Yeah.
So now we have the same microphone. We have two brand new microphones, the exact same make and model.
Yep.
Should be good to go.
They work.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
Then the webcam that you bought.
Yeah.
Worked once.
One day.
Took a shit.
Yeah.
Got a new one.
Got a new one. So we're good there.
So then we thought we were golden. And we weren't. And we just kind of didn't do a test run like we normally do.
We had high hopes.
We just plugged everything in. We worked on this new webcam, got it going, and we didn't do anything else except for drink. So normally we do drink on this show.
Yeah, we have like a few beers just to loosen us up.
Yeah.
And then this last episode, we thought, hey, let's have some whiskey. Let's get frisky with the whiskey.
So the idea was instead of drinking a few beers before the show to get loosened up, we was like, well, let's just go right to the source. Let's have like one, maybe two whiskey drinks. We'll go down quick.
Yeah.
That'll get us loose. And then we can drink a couple beers. Okay, that didn't happen.
I think we mixed like two drinks, and then after that we just drank whiskey straight.
Yeah,
so we drank a whole bottle.
We drank, which I don't know, what is this? I don't know, a fifth?
Sure.
I have no idea.
I don't know math very well.
A bottle. We drank this bottle of whiskey. All right, between the both of us.
Yeah.
And we don't party. We're not party animals. We don't.
We used to be.
We used to be
thinking we can still do it.
I mean,
not so much.
No, yeah. So what happened was we drank all that.
Yeah.
And we recorded a 4-hour fucking podcast with no audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have no idea what we talked about for the majority of it.
And so I wouldn't consider. I mean, you can consider it a blackout drunk. I'm coherent. I mean, I don't. It's not like I was sitting here talking to you, then I woke up in my bed the next day.
Yeah.
It was. I just don't know what the fuck we talked about for 4 hours.
We basically time traveled to 3 o'clock in the morning, and thought we had an hour and a half episode, and realized what time it was, and realized we had no audio.
At one point in the show, because we thought we were talking for a while, and we were literally, if you look at the notes, halfway through the show.
Yeah. And
I looked and it was like an hour, 15 minutes. Like, oh, hell, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're coasting.
Golden. Yeah. Making great time.
Yeah.
And then I happened to look down a little bit later, a lot of it later, I guess. We're at 4 hours. So there's no salvage in the audio.
No.
And it was a fucking work night.
We basically made a 4-hour silent film.
Yeah.
With no captions.
But we did record an intro.
We did.
So we'll use that intro for this show because I think it's pretty golden.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're sorry. We're going to try to monitor ourselves or hold us.
We'll do better.
We're just going to do better.
Yeah.
Probably not. But, but yeah. So last week was going to be like a Thanksgiving one. We were going to talk. Fuck, we must have got fucked up early because I barely remember talking about Thanksgiving shit.
We kind of talked about what we did for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're talking about Black Friday.
Yeah, and we started getting to Black Friday, and then after that, we kind of lost ourselves for 4 hours.
That happens.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It's all right. So this time, we figured, you know what? Since we were irresponsible and stupid and drank a whole thing of whiskey and don't remember much, we're going to go through our notes that we had and reuse them because we had some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
As far as like can't make this shit up, dill pickles. The only thing that really sucks is we had a really good dad joke game.
Oh yeah.
But we can't do that anymore.
Can't tell the jokes again. Then we just won't laugh. We've already heard them once.
Yeah. So that does suck. Suck at the balls, really. So.
But we're gonna revisit one of our old games that we haven't played since episode 1.
Episode 1, the Florida Man game.
Yeah.
So
we'll do that one this time.
Pretty pumped about that.
Yeah.
But so like we were saying, we fucked up. We got drunk. We're getting blackout. We just really can't piece together what the fuck we talked about.
Browned out.
Browned out, yeah. I didn't brown out when you shit your pants when you're drunk.
No, it's just kind of like a different level of you're not blacking out fully. Like you still remember bits and pieces, but time just flew by and we don't remember much. But we remember some. Mm-hmm. Like I remember having to stop ourselves and I remember we were trying to read the Boo Sheet story and then you could barely read it. I tried reading it.
You did better than me and I got mad.
Yeah, I remember that part. Mm-hmm. I remember doing the intro afterwards, but I don't remember the majority of what we talked about. Yeah. So that's why I say browned out.
Yeah. Sounds like we shit our pants, but I assure you that nobody shit their pants.
I didn't poop.
I mean, I'm notorious for shit my pants, but
you are.
I just didn't do it.
Not that night.
Not
that night.
So I just kind of thought we could revisit some of our blackout experiences, or if we had any other blackout stories that we know of from other people, because we know a couple of friends who are alcoholics.
Yep.
And they tend to do that. Yep. And they don't remember and we have to piece them in the next day.
Yeah.
So we can kind of revisit that, kind of talk about some blackout stuff. I tried looking online. It was all fucking stupid. I thought I was going to have a gold mine of like blackout stories. Like, obviously you don't remember what you do when you're blacked out. That's why it's called blackout. But your friends piece it. Oh, dude, you were so fucked up. You did this. And have this huge story.
You would think you'd find like some kind of epic story someone put together. Like, yeah, like you said, like a group of friends. Like, yeah, you did this, this, and this. But
yeah, they were all pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, I got drunk and I peed the bed. Well, join the fucking club.
Yeah, we've all been there. Tell us something we haven't done.
Yeah. So we'll just kind of go off that.
Yeah.
So
I think so. Is probably a brownout, but this is a dangerous story. Mm-hmm. So we went up to Kansas City and we were staying at the Holiday Inn that night, and so come around 2 a.m, bars closed. We head back to the hotel. Well, we decided, let's go meander around the hotel, see what we can, get into, see what we can find or whatever. We get to the very top, and we find a door that says employees only, and it's unlocked. Go in there, find like just a ladder going straight up to a boiler room, and it's 3 of us, mind you, and we have to like belly crawl under steam pipes and shit like that.
Shit.
Yeah, and we find a door. It's probably, I don't know. It's not very big at all. But I open it up, and it's just straight down to the ground. We're up like 20 stories. I just look down and say, no. And I don't remember getting to that point. I just remember sobering up real quick. And I looked down. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't remember anything we did because we stopped like on every floor. Apparently we knocked on people's doors, stuff like that. Messed with a bachelorette party. But anyway, we open that door again, and there's a board going from that door over to a different part of the roof of the hotel. And it's, I don't know, like a 10 by 2 or something like that. And so we shimmy across it on all fours.
Over that tall fucking 20-story drop?
Dangerous as shit. We shimmy across it. I think Swenson gets off first on the roof. I'm halfway through. Houses is behind me. And an employee comes running down off the roof down to us and goes, you guys can't be up here. And the first thing I said was, well, you're not supposed to be up here either. But basically, he was up there with someone smoking pot, and we dropped in on him unsuspectingly. But the next day is kind of one of those. Someone had to recall and tell us everything we did. And I was like, I don't remember what were we doing up here? Because there was one point after we did all that, we got back down and we like passed out in the conference room. Like we're business, like people that stay there go to have meetings and whatnot. We passed out in that room, and I wake up I'm like, why are we in here? Next morning I wanted to
what the fuck?
Piece it together for us. Yeah, I probably should have died that night, but whatever.
You should have.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Just kidding.
I won't do it again.
No. It's kind of. I remember there's one point. So when we went to Manhattan, or we were living there, and I'm trying to think what year it was. It was right before I got deployed. So I go out with the group of friends that were doing stuff. It's like a normal weekend, whatever. And I mean, every weekend we get drunk. It was never blackout drunk because I had my routine where I went, and then I'd walk back through Aggieville because my apartment was on their side, and I would just be like in this kid in a candy store, like all this food I could eat. There's Pita Pit, Jimmy John's, Hoonams, and AJ's Pizza and all this stuff, So that was a weekend. I was drunk, but I wasn't blackout drunk.
Yeah.
But this weekend, for whatever reason, I don't know what was so crazy about this. What was so different about this weekend? Out with my friends, right? Everything's going great, blah, 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 and black. And then when I come to, I'm with a whole separate group of people who are more of acquaintances, not friends, more of like, these people were friends of my friends. So I don't know them by name.
Yeah.
And I know who they are. I mean, we've been at the same party before, never necessarily had a conversation with each other. Mm-hmm. And now I'm here at AJ's Pizza in Manhattan, and I'm eating pizza with him. Mm-hmm. And I have no idea what fucking time it is. And I'm like, what are we, I'm like, what the fuck? And it was just like that. Like, I have no idea what the hell I was talking about or how much time has passed. Yeah. It was just, hey, I'm having a great time. Then I wake up, fuck, pizza? These people.
This is nice, but who is everyone here?
Yeah. Some girl that I knew was a guy's girlfriend. So it was like my friend's roommate's girlfriend. Yeah. And she's there, whatever. And she's like, "Can you take me home?" I was like, I don't. My car's at my apartment. I don't know where I'm at. She was like, "You can drive my car." I was like, I want to do that. So anyways, I did that. I drove her car. Yeah. And I guess her and that guy broke up that night or something. And so I'm driving her car to take her home, and then I'm gonna walk over to, because I have my shit mixed up. I was thinking that, okay, well, her apartment's here. I can walk over to Campbell's house over here. Mm-hmm. It was way far away. Stupid. Yeah. Well, her boyfriend gets wind or sees me or something and get in her car driving, which I shouldn't have been doing anyways.
Sure.
Yeah. And he chases us.
He got irate, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck's happening right now? Well, I dodge into my old apartment complex off College to avoid him. I pull out, didn't use my turn signal. Cop sees me, pulls me over. I'm like, well, I'm fucked.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, so he pulls me out, the cop does, and he goes, "Where are you going?" And I was just thinking, well, I'm heading this direction. Mike lives over here. I said, I'm going to my buddy's house. Where do your buddy live? And for the life of me, everything went fucking blank in my head. And I go, over there, like, if you go down that, if you just went down this road a little bit and then take that right, and then there's going to be a main road.
Such a vague description.
Oh, it was like, yeah.
So over there, in that behind, see that tree and like 3 trees behind that.
That's exactly how I was doing. I was like, if you just came, like, see how we're facing? Don't face that one. Go over here. Yeah. I was literally in my mind doing the best I could to describe.
If you stay left at the right,
to where
it's right there.
So I could not think of Butterfield for the fucking life of me.
Yeah.
It was on fucking Butterfield. The cop, cool shit. He goes, hey, bud. I go, yeah. He goes, you're fucked up, aren't you? I said, you know what? If we're all going to be honest here, I said, yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. And he goes, cool. As long as you're honest with me, I'll be honest with you. He's like, you know what? It's shift change here in a little bit. DUIs are a lot of paperwork. Mm-hmm. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in your car right now and you're going to pull over here in this parking lot and you're going to park it. And you're either going to call for a ride or walk to wherever the fuck you need to go. He said, how'd that sound? I said, sounds pretty fucking good.
Sounds exquisite. Thank you.
Yeah. Parked that car and that girl's apartment complex over here. So I'm already walking that way anyways. And I told him, I was like, well, her boyfriend's pissed off. Whatever. He's like, and she's like, yeah, we broke up and blah, blah. I just asked if he could give me a ride and blah, blah, and all this stuff. And I was like, I'm not in. I said, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Yeah. I didn't say that to the cop. But that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening right now.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. Like, there was literally, I had no interest in doing anything with this girl. Yeah. Whatsoever. There was no signs from her that she wanted to do. I think she just wanted to fucking go home and didn't want to fucking drive or leave her car in Aggieville. Yeah. That's all.
Which is understandable.
Yeah. And that was cool. I was like, yeah.
She just found you as the guinea pig.
Yeah. And I was all right with it. It was like,
do all this shit I don't want to
do. Yeah. I was like, I don't give a fuck. And, well, because I didn't like her boyfriend anyways. Uh-huh. It's not like I didn't like him. I just you know how some people you mesh with and everything. This guy's always been kind of a turd.
But like you weren't leaning out the car like leaving with your girl.
Yeah, it was like more of a so like from the point when I come to eating pizza. Like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, "Can you take me home?" I was like, "What?" I don't. I'm walking home. I walk home.
Yeah.
My car's home. She's like, "Well, you can take my car. You can drop me." I was like, "What? The fuck? Like what? What conversations were going on? Like there was no like making out. There was no groping. There was just like I'm taking her fucking home, driving her car. And like again, you're drunk. Nothing makes fucking sense. She's like her idea of like this guy's gonna take me home.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Makes you wonder how often people take advantage of people who are blacked out. I can't think of a time anyone's ever done anything like, "Hey, come do this for me." Yeah, and like I don't remember. I'm like, "Oh, whatever. I'm on an adventure." But I always thought it'd be cool because I mean we've always had that one friend in our group who will black out, disappear, reappeared 3 hours later. Always thought it'd be cool just to throw a GoPro on them, like around their neck.
Yeah.
Or like a little body cam.
Just to see.
Watch it next day and just see what the fuck they did or what happened.
Yeah.
Like, I think that'd be the coolest thing ever.
Oh shit! Like we all need that.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some of the videos I had.
Yeah.
But
you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Of a story. So you and I were at AJ's, and remember that dude had like that fur coat on?
And you sniffed him?
And I was like sniffing it and like licking the fur or something like that. Well, then the next day I go to Dylan's to go grocery shopping, and I'm hungover as shit. And I walk in, and I got my cart, and some random dude runs up to me and goes, hey, you're that guy, And I was like, huh? Yeah. He goes, hold on, I got you on my phone. And I was like, what do you have? You know?
Oh,
and he took a video of me licking like this dude's coat, like the fur or whatever, and you're back there just cracking up eating pizza. And it was kind of like, yeah, that's me.
You got me.
Yeah.
Who else knows about this?
Yeah. Delete that now.
Please, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember half of that until then he showed me that video, and I was like, fuck, I was doing
That's the same night that we kept saying, would you look at it?
Oh, yeah. I was quoting that YouTube video.
Yeah, so we were at that bomb bar.
Yeah.
And we just kept saying, would you look at it? And that girl got super pissed. And she had that, I think it was the same guy had the coat.
Yeah.
Sniffing on.
Because we saw them later.
Yeah.
I think we kept saying, oh, would you look at that?
Yeah. So she's getting pissed. And she told that bouncer to kick us out. The guy's like, for what? He's like, well, they're annoying me, blah, blah. Like we didn't approach her.
Yeah.
We're just at the
bar. We were like talking amongst ourselves, and then she overheard it and was like, y'all need to stop.
It's like we didn't follow her around, but we didn't stop. She could have fucking moved elsewhere.
But that's what was funny. She was like, do you guys really think like you're funny? And like when you keep doing it, like you think it just gets funnier? And we just pause and we go, oh, look at that.
Would you look at it?
Just look at it.
Yeah. We just so pissed. And she's like trying to get that guy to fight us. Whatever. Yeah. I was like, no. No, he's not fighting us. Yeah. No, you just no. Don't do that to that guy. Don't do that to him.
Yeah. Don't rope him into this bullshit.
You could tell like he was like the kind of guys in the friend zone a little bit. He was like, I will try to fight these guys.
I'll show her my worth and I'll fight them.
If you just let me see one of those, maybe I'll see your boobs tonight. Yeah. I don't know.
Just show me one nipple.
You don't want to do that. No. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
But to go back to that story where that cop pulled me over and I had to walk back. So I told him about that guy, and he was like, whatever, because he wasn't there anymore. Yeah. He's like, well, I didn't see anybody following you. I was like, well, I'm not fucking making it up. Yeah. You know, and then I started thinking, well,
he's out there somewhere.
I'm pretty fucked up. But so the cop leaves. We're walking back to our apartment complex. This dude rolls up in his truck, irate. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck's going on, you know? And she's yelling at him. He's yelling at me, yelling at her. And she said, you know, I'd be careful. I said, oh, I'm not going to fight him. I understand he's mad because you guys just broke up. But I said, nothing's fucking going on. And he don't want to listen to it. You know, it's like, but if he gets in my face, I'm going to fuck him up. Yeah. She's like, please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. I was like, if it goes that route, it goes that route. I was like, I'm just going to go walk up to him and thump him. I was like, I don't.
But I'm also going to defend myself.
It's like, yeah, it is. How do you look at it? Later, early in the morning. I was like, I want this night to end, but I'm not going to sit here and dance around from the fucking parking lot while he's just pissed off. He's not listening to anything we're fucking saying. Yeah. She said, well, just be careful because he has a gun in his car. I said, cool.
Oh, great.
So I get my phone. I mean, you can call it bitch mode if you want to. I can't fight bullets. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I'm at this apartment complex. This guy has a gun. Cops go, pull up. And so they're fucking, you know, with us, whatever, all this stuff. And I was like, there's a deal. this guy and her broke up. He thinks I'm going between her and I because I drove her car home. Nothing's going on. Blah, blah, blah. They're just mad. She's yelling at him. He's yelling at her now. And he's kind of, pointing at me and shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. What the fuck are we going to do?
He's also bearing arms right now.
Yeah, and that's what I said. She said he might have a gun in his car. So I said, I can't find bullets.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right. So we're talking to him. So like, ma'am, are you guys a couple? And he's like, this is where it gets kind of sad. He's like, tell him, babe. Tell him, babe. Tell him, babe. And then so she's like, we were, but we're not anymore. And he has to deal with that. And then so the cops go, is he with you? She's like, yeah, he took me home. And then he's like, just let me come upstairs. Let's talk about it. She's like, ma'am, do you want him upstairs? She's like, no. And then
we're through.
Yeah. So the cops go, here's what's going to happen. You two, point at me and the girl, go upstairs. And I go, I don't want to go upstairs.
This guy's whole world is just unfolding in front of him.
So
everybody's witness to it.
So I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
And so the cop's like, I was like, I'm just gonna like, can I just go? Can I just like leave?
Yeah. I just want to walk that way.
Yeah. And so the cop's like, go now. I want you out of here. So me and her walk up to her. It's an outdoor complex, I guess, whatever. And dude's like, crying. I'm like, oh god.
No, don't go.
Yeah.
I love you.
And then I did dickhead move. I just kind of waved at him like this. When we get to her apartment, I'm just like sitting there like...
You took the low road.
Yeah. So I sit in the apartment, like literally. Yeah, I'm sitting in the apartment with this girl's house. Like I had no desire. I'm like, there's no. Mm-hmm. There's zero gas in my fucking tank. All I want to do, I've already eaten for the night. My drunk ass has already fucking eaten pizza.
Yeah.
There is a time limit from when I expire. After when you're drunk and you eat, you only have a little bit of window to even be a productive member of drunken society.
Yeah.
I need to crash. Now I knew I don't need to be crashing her fucking house.
No.
And like I said, and she was talking. Now this motherfucker's on the phone with the cops. This motherfucker's on the phone with her, so she's talking to him. I'm like, I was like, is he still out there? Like, Can I fucking leave?
Yeah.
So I did. I fucking went outside. I said, I'm leaving. I was like, have a good night. Hope everything works out for you. And I walk outside, look, didn't see him. I'm like stealth mode, like walking. I was like, and I'm starting. That's when I'm starting to have my moment of clarity. I'm like, I was having a normal fucking weekend in Aggieville with my friends. I was like, what the fuck?
You got roped into some couple's whole drama.
Yeah, I looked at the clock.
Involving a gun.
It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, ugh. I was like, okay. I said, so we usually hit the bars around 11. So by my figure, and I was like, okay, from 3 to 2, or from 12 to 2:30. Mm-hmm. What the fuck happened?
That could be like one of the worst parts about blacking out is trying to do the math later. You're like, okay, I remember eating dinner 8 o'clock, and then we went to this guy's place at 10. And after that, I don't remember what the hell I did. But then 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting in a gas station.
And it's like, and then I was trying to go to Sean's house, which in my drunken mind, I was like, okay, yeah, her apartment's here. She told me this is where her apartment's at. Yeah, she don't live that fucking far.
Mm-hmm. 10 miles
45 minutes fucking later, I just show up like, he's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, can I just fucking like borrow your couch for a couple hours or something?
Tell you everything tomorrow. I just want to sleep.
Where's your car at? No, I don't want to fucking talk. Please, I just want to go to bed, please. Please. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I mean, because usually when you black out, and you're fucking done. Mm-hmm. So this one was just dumb because it's like, I can still see it in my, like, it was like, wasn't like a fuzzy comeback. It was just like a fucking black and the mean, like eating pizza with people. Hi, everybody.
Hi, strangers.
Yeah.
You guys got pizza too?
You ready to take me home? What? Can I agree to this? Yeah, you're driving me. Huh?
You had probably a 30-minute conversation with her. You're like, yeah, I can drive right now. I can do this. It's fine.
I'm not even drunk.
Yeah.
Which is fun. This is my major downfall too. So like, do not condone drinking and driving. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
With passion. But it's just like, well, alcohol's a drug. So when you start drinking, it's like, you don't realize how drunk you are. And you're like, I'm good to drive. I'm going to drive. Especially, which has a... I'm not saying when I'm in town, oh, I know this route, or it's easy. I don't condone that either, but we fucking do it, and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But as we get older, we usually have someone that's like a DD or, only had 2 beers for the whole 6 hours we're at the bar or something like that. It'll drive us home. And then, but like me now, unless I've made prior arrangements to stay somewhere, like the idea of like me crashing somewhere when I'm drunk just doesn't fly. It's like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
Yeah.
So like, case in point, was it 2 years ago, Chiefs-Titans game?
Yeah.
Which sucks. Like, so those guys, they drink on the reg. Not like, say they're alcoholics, but, I mean, in the evenings, they would go have a couple beers at that brewery place. They would have meat,
have a nightcap at home.
Yeah. I'm not saying they get hammered, but their alcohol tolerance is up.
Yeah.
Mine, I hadn't had a beer in an alcoholic drink in like 6 months prior to this game. I think it was. So I'm at the game, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to pace myself, whatever, and drink some. What I was going to do is going to get a good buzz, get into the game, maybe have like one at halftime, call it good, and, Mike had the hotel I could stay at if I needed to, so that was an option, and I want to be able to go eat something and then sober up and go home. That was my game plan. Didn't fucking work that way, because I was like, why aren't you drinking, pussy? I'm like, I'm fucking trying. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to keep up. I don't do this every goddamn
Then we go to a tailgate.
every night.
Yeah, we go to a tailgate where somebody had like this glorious setup of just, it was like a wedding reception.
They have a microbrew at their tailgate.
Yeah, this beer, and they have all these alcohols. Like, what? No. And they, here, we're going to go in line. So here, put these 2 beers in your pocket, and here's a whiskey drink. I drink, like, dude.
Why?
He's like, yeah, that's kind of strong. I was like, a little bit. So I'm drinking that, and then I get the 2 beers in before we even get, because the line's pretty long, you got to shuffle in there. So I'm fine. Then we get in there, and all these guys are there. They're putting their money. They're buying beer on their business expense. This is, I can write this stuff off. It's on their company credit card or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm not in that group.
I'm having a meeting, work meeting right now.
Yeah. So all these guys are in the work meeting per se. I don't think they talked about work once. Maybe on the ride up to the Chiefs game. I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
Whatever. But we just bullshit the whole time. But one guy would go buy beers and bring it down for everybody. Okay, cool. Another guy, when everybody's down.
And they're big beers, too.
Oh, yeah, they're huge beers. Like, what are they, the pounders or whatever? So at one point, I'm sitting there, and so you're sitting the whole fucking game, basically, so your blood's not moving. So at one point, I'm drinking a beer, and I had 2 full ones sitting next to me. Like, you need a beer? I was like, dude, no.
Not yet.
I'm good. I think at halftime, I went to go to the bathroom, then I come back, and finish the rest of the game. We won the game. Nothing. Black. And then bits and pieces of me eating at some fancy fucking restaurant. I couldn't tell you. I remember it was dark in there, fancy as fuck, and like the bartender wore a green like suit jacket.
Your crowd didn't belong there. Yeah.
And it's probably a great meal. I just don't know what I ate or
don't remember it.
I didn't pay for it. But then I wake up back in Atchison. My car is in the driveway. So
see, that's what sucks.
Boy, that's fucking horrible.
The more you drink, the more self-confidence you get, right?
Yeah.
But that leads to, I can drive. All that self-confidence goes to, I want to sleep in my own bed. I know I can drive.
Yeah.
I'll make it home.
Yeah.
Thankfully you did.
Yeah. But after that, like, that was scary as fuck. Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The game ended at 7:30. I don't remember. Okay,
yeah.
What did I... And I'm home. About an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. And I didn't drink, not because I was scared. It was just like...
Writing down formulas, like, how did I do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. But I will tell you a crazy fucking story about a friend. So, I can't remember if this happened to her or this happened to her friend.
Okay.
I want to say it happened to her. So, she was younger. She's funny like us. I don't think she... I guess you think she experimented with drugs. I mean, she never was a drug user. She was just like, I might as well try this. I'm young and blah, blah, blah. So I think it was shrooms.
Ooh.
She had shrooms, which I ain't never gonna fucking do. I don't think. This doesn't. People say you see shit. Dude, I don't want the shit that goes on my fucking head. I don't need to see that.
Like
shit.
a psychedelic, you trip out. Yeah.
So she was walking through. Took it. I started going on a walk. She started walking and then met a garden gnome in someone's yard. Right. Met this garden gnome. Started talking to it.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna take you home with me. Now my friends are not gonna believe this shit. She took this garden gnome home with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Goes home, passes out or whatever with this garden gnome. Wakes up the next day all fucking like, what the fuck, you know? Well, the garden gnome she took home was an 11-year-old kid. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't 11, it was like 8 or 9. Yeah. I mean, it was
still, it's a child.
Yeah. Just fucking snatched up a fucking kid. I was like, oh, fuck. Returned it. Yeah. Didn't keep it.
I took that in me, too.
Just like, nothing, dropped him off like a block away. Like, don't fucking tell nobody about this.
So, how long was this kid with her for?
Mm-hmm.
Like, overnight?
Yeah.
And no one noticed?
Well, I don't know.
Like there was an Amber Alert.
She didn't do it in her hometown. Like, she was somewhere else.
Yeah.
And was just like, found the kid and fucking...
That's the only way you can pass that off. I found the kid.
Where at? In my fucking closet. I don't know what you tell.
I woke up. There he was. I found him. Where's the reward at?
Yeah. If you don't have money, you don't get him back. Yeah. That shit's fucking crazy.
I think my most recent blackout. So, my brother-in-law Abe called me up. He said, "Hey, you want to throw darts?" Darts was code for smoking weed. Oh my God. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll go over there and we'll go throw darts. Yeah, I know. Praise Jesus, the law. So we'll go over there. We'll go throw darts or whatever, and we have beers and everything like that. Well, then pretty soon his brother Jonah shows up, and I think we leave to go get food. I think I get in the back seat, instantly pass out. And the only reason I wake up is because I hear this pop, 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 pop. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I sit up. All the doors are open. And I'm the only one in the car. And I keep hearing pop, 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 pop. I'm like, what is going on? I go to get out. I fall in mud because we're on some county road somewhere. Like, we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I look over, and there's Abe and his brother, both with AR-15s, just pop, 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 pop. I'm coming to, sobering up. I'm like, what is happening? I thought we were getting food. And Abe's like, no, you passed out. So we got guns. We're out here shooting now. Like, clearly. Can we get the food? Like,
I don't feel comfortable right now.
Did you guys bring me a gun? Like, why don't I have a gun?
If I have to hand you a squirt gun. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think, I don't say a blackout. I mean, obviously I just told you some blackout stories, but it's not like it's a thing that's happened over and over and over. I mean, yeah, we've been shitty drunk plenty of fucking times, but I think my favorite one, this is a good one, this is my favorite one. So we're on Manhattan when I was living with Mike in the basement. I just got to Manhattan. Might be that's, yeah. So I'm living in the basement. I make it sound like it's a fucking dungeon. There's rooms down there. Yeah. I mean, it's livable.
It's finished.
Yeah. So it's me in the basement, and then there's Garrett in the basement. Mike Bryan up top. Kyle's in the... I think Kyle's upstairs in the attic loft area.
Yeah.
So Mike's going to go... he said he has to go study for a little bit. We're all going to party. I was all right, cool. So Sean had a fake ID. So I gave Sean like $20. I was like, all right, get a 30-pack of Natty, and then I want you to get me whatever's left of that money, give me a little thing of Jose Cuervo, because a couple nights before, Mike and I drank his little thing of Jose Cuervo. So I thought, okay, I'll get another one, and we can drink that too, whatever. Cool. So Sean comes back with the 30-pack of Natty, but brings me this fucking tall bottle of Cactus Jack tequila. I was like, I don't want, what is this? He's like, well, the same price as little ones. I figure I get you this. I was like, I don't even like fucking tequila. Despise it.
Yeah.
Don't like it at all. I smelled it. Horrible.
Yeah. It can't be good. It's
like a campfire fucking smoking tequila. Oh, I didn't like it. But anyhow, I had this idea of, okay, we have the dry erase board by the refrigerator. Let's make tally marks of every shot we take, see who can do the most. That's my idea. So I started going with it. Blackout.
Yeah.
wake up in my bed down in the basement, covered in spaghetti-o puke. Okay, now in my mind, I didn't fucking do this. Ain't no way I puked on myself in this bed.
Yeah.
Garrett did this shit. So I angrily get out of my bed. Garrett, get your fucking ass out here right now. He's like, what do you want? I go, you came in my room while I was sleeping and fucking puked on me? I can hear he has a girl in there. She's laughing. Like, you better tell her to shut the fuck up. I'm going to whoop your ass, Garrett.
This shit ain't funny.
Yeah. And Garrett was a fucking pussy. And then I hear the noise. That's him pushing the couch in front of the fucking door. I'm like, you pussy. He's like, go to bed, Eric. You're drunk. You threw up on yourself. I was like, there ain't no fucking way I threw up on my goddamn self. So I'm yelling at him. He's getting mad. I'm going to kick the fucking door. I'm fucking pissed. So I go upstairs, clean up. And I go knock on Mike's door. I go, Mike. Mike, are you awake? He's, what the fuck? So, are you awake? Are you sleeping? He goes, not anymore. What are you doing? I go, it's cold in the basement. I'm like, can I sleep with you? He goes, are you fucking serious? I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, get in and shut the fuck up. I go, all right. So jump in bed.
I feel so welcome in here.
Yeah. So I'm laying there, back to back. I'm facing the wall. He's facing the edge. I go, Mike. He's like, what? I go, Garrett came in my room while I was sleeping and fucking threw up all over me. He turned out, are you fucking serious? I go, yeah. Yeah.
If you can believe that.
Yeah. I remember this. I was so pissed. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. I live down there. He lives down there. I have puke on me all over my bed. He fucking did it. He's like, you know how drunk you were last night? I was like, nah, just about everybody else probably. He goes, what do you remember of last night? Drinking and that. Yeah. That's it. There's no way you could have puked on yourself. I mean, I guess.
There's sufficient evidence.
I was like, but I'm gonna beat his ass tomorrow. Like, yeah. Come to find out, no, I didn't. I puked on myself.
You ate the SpaghettiOs and threw up all over yourself?
Yeah. So the crime scene, as I went and investigated the next morning, the little kitchen area downstairs. So it looked like what I had done was made a fuck ton of SpaghettiOs, and I would just take Doritos and crunch them up in there and eat it, and it matched the other crime scene in my room. I mean, I had SpaghettiOs. Oh. Yeah, I had SpaghettiOs stuck to the fuck. I mean, it was everywhere. Horrible cleaning them.
That's the worst is blackout vomiting because it's like
I could have died.
It's got like pressure behind it. It's blah, 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 everywhere.
I missed that part. I just woke up to, huh? The fuck?
Who did this?
Yeah. I mean, it was like a little bit of moonlight coming through. It's like, are these fucking SpaghettiOs? It's on my fucking wall. Oh my, it's everywhere.
Who crunched Doritos in these SpaghettiOs?
So then a couple days later, I was like, do I crunch Doritos and SpaghettiOs? I'm gonna try it. And to this day, I still eat fucking Doritos and SpaghettiOs.
It's good?
That's fucking great.
Okay. I can't remember the last time I bought a can of SpaghettiOs, but I might have to try it now.
Yeah, do it. Wish you fucking would.
Might fucking do it.
Okay, man. Goddamn.
Pussy ass bitch.
I'll fucking kill you tomorrow. Anyways, those are our blackout stories.
Yeah.
If you have some blackout stories, send them to us.
Yep. Email us. Write us on our Gmail. Tell us about your blackout story.
It's corndogmishpickles@gmail.com. It's on the little scrolly thing if you're watching on YouTube. We'll put it on YouTube. Yeah, find us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram. So I used to hate Instagram. Now I enjoy it.
Yeah, like it's actually not bad.
I hate Facebook.
Yeah, not a fan of Facebook anymore.
And I hate that Twitter only lets you put like 50 fucking characters. So whatever I put on Instagram, I can't put on Twitter.
Yeah, like if you have to write like a story on Twitter, you have to write so much, and then you have to comment on your own fucking story, and it's stupid as shit.
Yeah, so probably we'll use Twitter for quick, quirky things. Whatever.
Recommendations, shout outs, stuff like that.
Instagram probably be the main meat and potatoes of it. And then Facebook is just, I don't know, I just fucking hate Facebook.
Yeah, it's so stupid anymore.
God, I don't even look at it. But yeah, do that. Message us what you like, what you don't like. We just want to fucking hear from you. Come on.
Talk to us. Just want to hear your voice.
Yeah.
So eloquently in our ears.
Just tell us how much you love us so bad. Just fucking tell us how much you want to be with us. How much you just want to... You like hearing us in your ear holes.
In your ear pussies. What?
Ear pussies?
Yeah. They like our sweet, juicy content. Filling their ear pussies.
I'm aroused.
All right.
Anyhow, that's where you'll find us, Instagram, and there's a link in the our Linktree link. A Linktree.
Linktr.e.
Yeah,
whatever
like
the fuck they do.
Yeah, where you can find all of our content, whatever we do, and we do apologize. The last couple of weeks have been kind of screwy. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas, and our work schedules have gone crazy.
Yeah.
So our New Year's resolution is to be a lot better, grow it a little bit better, have better content, be more organized, maybe get some merch out.
Yep. Definitely gotta get some merch.
Yeah.
We might church up our surroundings.
We might do that.
Get some better video quality to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
We'll get it done.
I got that.
Better that.
So right now, let's play the Florida Man game.
Florida Man. So we haven't played this since episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Our very first.
The very first.
Yeah.
Numero uno.
We popped our podcast cherry and it had Florida Man game on it. And we're going to do it again.
Yes, we are.
It's exciting.
So basically, each round, there's going to be 2 rounds. We're each going to give each other 3 Florida Man news headlines. 2 of them are real. 1 of them is fake.
1 is fake.
We
made it up.
Yeah. We got to figure out which one's fake. So, you want to go first?
Sure. Okay. You ready?
I kind of want to do it. That's fine.
Well, you can go first.
No, I want you to now.
Now it's just fucking awkward. You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm reading mine like you're... like I'm going to follow along with you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Follow the bouncing ball.
That's not how that works.
All right, first one.
All right.
Florida man assaults subdued gorilla with garden hose at the zoo. Think about that one.
I'm thinking about it.
Second one. Florida man killed by alligator while hiding from the cops. Okay. Last one. Florida woman delivers porn-filled Easter eggs throughout her neighborhood on Easter. Which one's fake? Can you find it?
I'm going to go with the gorilla one.
Okay.
Just because I'm painting that image in my head. And that's some that's some crazy shit right there.
That's pretty wild, right? Yeah, it's totally made up. I made that up.
I wish it was true.
I know, like, reading out loud, you're like, man, how cool would that be? Just some drunk Randy Marsh style guy at the zoo, like, oh, fuck you, gorilla.
Now, if you would have had... So, like, I was almost thinking that Easter egg one was the fake one.
No. I had the story here. Where is she? Oh, you dirty woman, you. Anyway, she basically just put, like, pictures in Easter eggs, went around the neighborhood, like, throw them in people's yards and stuff like that. Kids would go out there and be like, oh, ooh.
Pictures of herself?
No, I think just, like, I have a Hustler magazine or something. I don't know if she printed it off the internet or whatever.
What a weird idea.
Yeah. Just go.
She's sitting home one day like, oh, I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, just watching TV and just, there it is. That's what I wanted to do.
Cleaning out her basement, found all these old plastic Easter eggs from years past. Like, what am I going to do with these? Oh.
Little Butterfingers in there. It's like, here's a dick.
Here is some ebony tits.
Yeah. So you got me. So 1 point for you.
All right.
Fucker.
Here I go.
Okay.
Florida man finds dead body in trash can. He says he was holding for a friend.
Obviously.
Drunk Florida man in handcuffs asks police to pinch his nipples.
Okay.
Florida man arrested for wrapping a hot dog bun around a penis and walking around boardwalk.
I mean, it's sad because I can see all of those happening. I got to go with hot dog or penis hot dog walk around the boardwalk. It's not. It's not true.
It's not true.
It's not?
Mm-mm.
I got it right?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, we're tied.
Hope you feel good about yourself.
But I mean, I can see that happening. Someone all hopped up on meth down there.
You got $2? You hungry, bitch?
It's Dijon mustard.
You ever had mayonnaise on your hot dog?
Ooh. I've never tried that.
I'm not going to.
Nope, not now.
Not in a sexual way, nor in a food way.
No, not after hearing that shit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Florida man trapped in unlocked closet for 2 days. What's that one? Florida man attacks girlfriend with feral possum, or a possum, however you say it, for not ordering his cheese pizza. Last one. Florida man dressed in dog costume filmed himself having sex with a Siberian husky. Which one is fake?
You know, I'm going to have to go with the attacking the opossum.
Mm-hmm.
How do you attack somebody with a possum?
Well, I mean, I figured possums are just running rampant down there, and, you know, he looked for a weapon to hit her with, and that was the first thing he found.
That's their state animal, you know that?
It is?
No, I don't know.
But yeah, you're right, I made that up.
Yep.
Fucker. God, you're getting good at this.
I am so good.
We've only played it twice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the best someday. Florida deputy found inside minivan smelling of alcohol with pacifier in his pocket.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. There was a deputy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Florida woman arrested for attempting to steal alligator eggs by hiding them in her vagina.
Okay.
Yeah. Florida man arrested for reportedly putting feces in mailboxes.
I don't like the woman hiding alligator eggs in her vagina because, I mean, fuck, Florida's filled with them. What does she need eggs for, right?
Mm.
The deputy with a pacifier in his pocket seems random as shit. But he was drunk.
You ever woke up with weird shit in your pocket?
I can't remember.
I woke up with a fossil watch that wasn't mine and hemorrhoid cream in my pocket.
Oh.
So if I robbed somebody, that was a horrible job on my part.
Yeah. Their hemorrhoids hurt.
Yeah.
And they don't tell me what time it was.
Or if somebody was like, hey, can you hold for me? Like, yeah. Hold on. I don't know what this is, but yeah.
I gotta go with the lady hiding alligator eggs in her vagina.
Okay.
Was that right? Was that fake?
That is fake.
Yay! We tied.
So you're happy about that?
I don't know, not really, because we're trying to beat each other in this game.
You should go fuck yourself. We're not playing this game ever. Fucking
Sore loser.
I'm not sore loser. Just
We get a participation trophy.
I don't fucking want one of those.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. You know what's funny though? The guy putting shit in mailboxes reminded me of kind of a blackout story.
Mm-hmm.
So it was in Manhattan for Fake Patty's Day.
Mm-hmm.
We were walking to Aggieville, a long ass walk from the house, and we had a bottle of whiskey. We were just passing around the whole way, and then we suddenly thought wait, we can't take this with us, or we can't walk with it downtown. We'll get arrested or whatever. And so, me being drunk, the greatest idea I had, I was like, let's just put it in this mailbox. It's 12 o'clock at night. No one's gonna check their mail tonight. And when we come back home, we'll just pick it back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And we went to Aggieville, did our thing, walked back, and then had drunken recall. I've been here before, and I'm like, mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
Open it up, bam, still there. Got
That's
the whiskey
a really
back.
cool, intense episode of Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Melt time, here's the melt never fails. Thanks, Will.
It makes me wonder where oh, fuck.
Somebody looking at I know at 2 o'clock morning. What the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, but they're going. We are looking for whiskey because we're really drunk.
Some guys like a notebook with a crown.
Yeah. I'm drawing a whiskey bottle. Looks like a penis.
I'm not very good.
Yeah. I'm fucked up.
What's wrong with me? But today's show is brought to you by, or should I say, not brought to you by, Buffalo Trace Bourbon.
Not at all. I looked at your camera briefly.
I don't know where I'm looking at. So they are no way whatsoever affiliated with our show at all. But we do love them, and we thank them for everything they haven't done. But if they would like to sponsor us, that'd be fucking sweet.
Yes.
I'm not even asking for money, or I don't even know how sponsorships work, really. I imagine for a real sponsorship, it's like monetary value. But like, I'm not even asking for like free. I don't even know what I'm asking for.
Throw us a shirt and we'll wear it and record, and people see us wearing your shirt.
If they're like, hey, if you ever make your way up here, we'll let you tour for free.
There you go. Boom. I'd love to do a distillery tour there.
Fuck yeah.
I've heard great things.
I think it's haunted too, and they can let us go.
What?
Hey, if you guys ever want to lock down in our place,
Double whammy.
oh my god, that'd be so fucking crazy.
Kind of
This
aroused.
whole place is
Kind of
to
aroused
you now.
right
Just
now.
please don't break any barrels and do anything weird. Like, I don't know. We're gonna do some weird shit. But
Yeah,
not like-
we'll do weird stuff.
We're not gonna damage your shit though.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Buffalo Trace's slogan is honor tradition, embrace change.
Yeah.
We stand by that.
We stand by that, just like you guys stand by it.
So hard. So hard.
So hard. So hard.
I stand by that shit so hard. You don't even know.
You don't even know. I can't have my khakis.
Go drink your water.
Drink your fucking water.
Drink your fucking water and get your car keys. Go pack your car.
Go pack your car. You may park my car.
Go pack your fucking car.
And you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Piece of fucking shit. Anyhow, Buffalo Trace Bourbon, we love you. Hope you love us.
We love you.
Just love you so much.
Thanks for being our unofficial sponsor today.
Thank you so fucking much. Which brings us to, you just can't make that shit up.
You just can't make that shit up.
So apparently we may or may not have discussed this story last week.
We tried to.
I remember us discussing this story not on a show, but in general conversation about, hey, we should use this as this. As far as our bullshit 4-hour recording that never fucking took place, time lapse.
Yeah. We might have talked about it briefly, maybe for a minute, and then I don't know what we did.
Who knows?
All right, so here's the headline. Man steals plane and crashes after unauthorized takeoff from Seattle airport. Man who stole a plane with no one else on board from the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport late Friday has been identified as Richard Russell, 29, according to two unnamed law enforcement sources. He flew the plane.
Did you spit all over yourself?
I started drooling a little.
Was there a picture of a dick on your phone?
He flew the plane for about an hour before crashing into a forest on a nearby island. He's a resident of Pierce County, Washington. He acted alone. The Pierce County Sheriff's Department tweeted describing him as suicidal. Alaska Airlines said Russell was a ground service agent working for Horizon Air, where he worked for the past 3.5 years. Horizon is owned by Alaska Air Group, which also owns Alaska Airlines. As part of his job, he had security clearance and routinely had access to aircrafts, including loading bags and cargo and towing aircraft. So this guy had the ins and outs of how to get on a goddamn plane, how to start one and fly it. Well, that's a different story.
Just gave it a Google.
Yeah. The plane was in a maintenance position, the company said, and was not scheduled for any passenger flights. That was the good thing about the story, is no one was on board.
Yeah.
He just took it, acted alone.
How long was he up there in the air flying?
About an hour. Yeah.
In that video, he was like doing barrel rolls and shit.
So I found the video on TikTok. Hold on. We'll start over.
Call it a night.
Call it a night. So that's air traffic controller talking to him.
You seem comfortable with that? Oh, hell yeah.
So, yeah, so they're like, hey, after he completes the barrel roll, they're like, hey, why don't you bring it in? And he's like, nah, I'm having too much fun. They're like, how'd you do that? And he's like, I play video games. It's no big deal.
He said, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll hit play again. So
yeah,
the guy's pretty humble about what he's doing, and like I mean, that's what a lot of people talk about in the story too. Is that I don't think he had any intention of hurting anybody. Mm-mm. He's just suicidal, and that was his last ride. And he wanted to go out the way he wanted to, which I don't know. It's kind of cool, you know. I mean, he sounded pretty goddamn excited doing what the hell he was doing.
So if you've already made the decision that you're going to take yourself out,
there's
so many ways to do it.
Yeah.
I don't condone suicide.
Mm-mm. No, not whatsoever.
But that's very creative.
Yeah.
And it's like I would say, how do you talk good about suicide? You can't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, as opposed to him sitting in his house, blowing his fucking head off.
Yeah.
But he just went out the way he wanted to go out, and it just so happened to be he stole a fucking huge airline.
Yeah, stole a passenger jet. And so, like it's like some of the law enforcement, whatever, or whoever's doing the story, go on to say, it would be a series of switches and levers that would be used to start the engine. We don't know how he learned to do that. So, unless the guy found some simulator somewhere and did,
what year was it? It was a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, it was 2018. Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't like too long ago. So I mean, I imagine there's probably some simulator, or I don't know. I mean, even if you just looked up on Google, or watched a YouTube tutorial, you're not going to know how to do it unless you actually do it.
Yeah,
formal training or whatever. You can't just watch a video. But I think they pulled this lever.
It's not just a turnkey operation here. So yeah, you just can't make that shit up.
No,
dude steals a plane, has a joyride, completed successful barrel rolls. Crashed it on his own accordance.
I'm not even mad about it.
I'm not mad about him either. Apparently, people are calling him Sky King. They dubbed him a nickname. Call him Sky King. Just he ruled the skies one last time. I don't know.
Well,
yeah,
I'm not mad about it.
No, but I'll share that. I'll share the link to the story, and I'll try to share that. I don't know if you can share. Oh yeah, I can share the link to the TikTok.
Yeah,
or the whatever. I'll share that to our social media. You guys can watch that. It's pretty good.
I liked it.
I liked it a lot. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Now, if that one podcast that we're talking about comes up with this.
Oh, I know.
We're making a road trip.
Yep. We're going to drive somewhere, full intent, with attitude. Might grab someone's shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing?
I will raise my voice a little bit higher than what I am talking right now.
Don't steal our content.
Yeah. I don't know if they're stealing it. There's a very popular podcast out.
It's very convenient.
A newer one. But the last few episodes have aligned with, I'm not saying word for word, but our content, our ideas have appeared on there. Our stories we talk about now. Now, granted, our stories, some of them we're talking about. I mean, they're in some headlines.
Mm-hmm.
So
everybody has access to all these headlines.
Yeah. But the one show had it was damn near like our fucking episode. It was like we talk about 3 different things, and there's 3 different things they talk about there. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Like verbatim almost.
Yeah. And their little sidebar conversations were different, but it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then the dad joke one.
Yeah.
We started doing dad jokes, and dad joke shows up in there.
Yeah. We're like, hey.
Whoa.
Yeah. Apparently you like our show. You're listening to it.
Not like mad.
Yeah.
It's like,
hey.
At least tell us we're doing a good job.
Yeah. Plug us on your show if you're going to do what we're doing.
Yeah. So, hope you enjoy that we're doing the legwork for you.
Yeah. Can we get paid? We're doing some of the work.
Fucking t-shirt?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We'll take stickers. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, and then also,
I'm
going to talk about that guy that messaged us yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the deal. we want people to listen to our show.
Uh-huh.
We want to grow our show, our platform, the best way we can with an all-natural growth where kind of hearsay or you stumble upon us or someone recommends us. That's all great.
Yeah.
Now, we have never had a guest on our show. We haven't even discussed having a guest on our show.
Yeah, vaguely if we did.
I imagine if we ever had a guest, it would probably not just be some fucking random person that eagerly wants to be on our show.
Yeah.
It would be... we're not even there yet. I mean, when I think of a guest, I think of like, okay, let's just say we're going to talk about a certain subject, and we would have this person on that would talk about this certain subject.
Yeah, like so if we did like, paranormal just full episode and we had someone who is known amongst the paranormal community, want to be a guest, talk about their stories, we would do that.
Or like if we're talking about a certain paranormal event that took place to a particular person, we could have that person on or whatever. Or even Jason Kupsik of the Ectoplasm Show. Yeah. I talked to him because he reached out to me every once in a while about doing something, or he's going to go do this and do that, which he has kind of free will. His daughter is older, and he doesn't have to be home quite as much, and I think his wife travels too quite a bit for work. Yeah. So he's free range and will to do whatever. And I'm like, dude, I can't just willy-nilly get up. And he lives in Kansas City area, and he does all this stuff, and I'd love to. We talked about, maybe there being a time where we could do an investigation, team up, do something, and then record something, and he can be on our show, we can be on their show type deal, kind of.
Crossover.
Yeah, something like that. There was a word for it, but again, fucking words. I don't know.
Fucking words.
Yeah, but this guy messaged us, asking about, I don't know if you guys ever had any guests. Well, first of all, if you listen to the fucking 7 episodes we have, we're not fucking deep into it. We don't have guests. Yeah. He said, but I'd love to be a guest on your show. Blah blah. Just give me a little heads up so I can get some content. First of all, fuck you.
You just can't piggyback and jump on here.
Yeah, you're gonna jump on our shit and bring your own content.
No. It's not how we roll.
Oh, you let me know what you want to talk about, bud. Okay. Then, if you want to change the name of the show for a little bit, let's know. So I responded. It was nice. I said, "Oh, sounds great." So we haven't had any guests yet, so we're just trying to get this thing rolling. Yeah. But thanks though. And he says, get me on because I have
so many followers.
I have 5. Or he said I have 5,000 friends on Facebook and 7,000 followers. And I'm like, neat.
Cool
story.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't.
Don't you think strippers like you too?
Yeah. I'm like, it just kind of blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, where's this coming out of left field?
I have no problem with people, like, if they were another podcaster or they were doing, so, like, we know a bunch of paranormal groups, and they were like, hey.
They're doing, like, an event in the area or something like that.
Like, say, Elijah with Apex Paranormal or Shannon or whoever, they're doing a bunch of events or they want to promote stuff or want to talk about something and say, hey, jump on and let's talk about the time that we investigated Vale Mansion or whatever. Something gonna be prevalent to our shit.
Just because you think you're cool because you have 5,000 followers.
Yeah,
and we're probably not gonna have you on the show. Yeah.
You know what? Next time I see you in public, I'm probably gonna throw a rock at you, and I'm gonna say, "Shun, get away, hex you." When I said shun, it reminded me of that. You ever seen that Candy Mountain cartoon? Remember back in the day? There's 2 unicorns. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Charlie, Candy Mountain. Shun the non-believer. Shun.
I don't think I remember that.
Fuck. I used to watch it over and over again.
I almost said Eureka's Castle, but...
That's way before. That's mean. Huh. It was this stupid cartoon.
Okay.
Crudely made. Almost like stop animation. Cardboard, paper cutouts, whatever. One unicorn sleeping, the other unicorn comes up, wakes him up. Charlie, wake up! We're going to Candy Mountain. And
kind of gotta Google it now.
Yeah.
Just on Nickelodeon?
No, it's on. It's inappropriate. So it's like on just somebody made it and put it on the World Wide Web.
Huh. Well, maybe I'll Google it later.
Yeah. Just a little clip. I just think it's fucking funnier than shit.
Okay.
So
Check it out. We'll check it out.
Yeah, so basically what we're trying to say is we love everybody except for that one guy, and if you want to just piggyback off what we're doing, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But if you do want to be part of our show, which we're not even probably there yet to have guests, because obviously we can't even fucking record our own show, right?
Yeah.
So there's a rat. We do love everybody else except for that one guy. So
yeah.
Just sorry, I'm angry.
Yeah. But we do, if you want to support our show, that's great. Do that.
Yeah. Just don't be a fucking cockweasel about it.
Cockweasel. Good
word.
word.
I don't know where that came from.
That's a good word, though.
I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to get tattooed on me somewhere. Probably shouldn't get cockweasel.
No. What are you going to get? It's just going to say cockweasel?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe draw a weasel and a cock next to it?
Like, I want something tribal.
Yeah.
But then, can you intertwine cockweasel in there?
I want geometrics, shapes. But then I just want sans, font, cockweasel right across.
It's basically so my vision is this, dick with this weaselly nose and eyes, little furry, little feet. It'd be a cockweasel, right?
The dick looks like a weasel.
Yeah, so if you can just do that.
Yeah.
One on my calf. I'm thinking 7 inches.
Let me get CW, one on this cheek, one on that cheek, just cockweasel.
Mm-hmm. I want to do cockweasel.
Yeah.
So if you can just do that, okay? keep it under $60.
Keep it under $60.
Yeah.
Must be some tattoo parlor. The guy's like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
I've never done a cockweasel before, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Do you mind if I put this in my catalog? People come in is that a cockweasel? Yeah, I did that for a guy just yesterday.
I'm going to have to draw this now.
Yeah, cockweasel.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Put it on the webs.
Because now I get to draw a picture of a dick. Which they're always fun to draw. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because we have one. We're like,
I want to make one that looks better than mine.
Yeah.
Why is all my...
God, it's such a good-looking cock.
Why is all my drawings of dicks look better than my real dick?
Why can't my dick look this fucking good, girthy, shapeful?
That veiny son of a bitch. But yeah, there's where we're at. I'm sorry we do a tangent.
We tangent again.
You got any deals for us?
I have some deal pickles.
All right.
Let's check them out. What we have this week. Getting to them. Okay.
I'm anxious. Okay. Coming back to
me. So we tried to do the dill pickle last time in our blackout, brownout, whatever the hell you call it.
Fucking atrocity is what we're going to call it.
Yeah, it's just a major shit show. God, if we had the audio and we put it out, that could just be the title. Shit show.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8 or whatever episode we're on.
Sorry, we're not sorry.
Yeah. So this first deal found, headline just says riding mower for sale, $1,500. And the description says, riding mower for sale, it's a piece of junk, but still mows. Judging by the other riding mower ads on here, I figure it's worth $1,500, even though it's worn out and ugly, and I paid $900 when it was new. Firm on pricing and not willing to budge because my new one cost me $1,600, and I need to recover my costs on this sale. It's a sheep with PVC pipe seat attached to it.
Do you even need to have... That's not a PVC. That's a commode.
Okay. So he has a commode attached to it.
Yeah.
A sheep.
I see the legs down there. I'm like,
yeah.
That's something like your geriatric grandfather would
attached
shit
to
next
sheep.
to the bed.
Yeah. So yeah. There's that first deal.
I bet it didn't sell.
Depend. I would say depend on the area in the world that he's in. Maybe if it's in Eastern Europe, probably sold. Or maybe, I don't know, out in the sticks in West Virginia, probably sold.
Yeah.
But California, Peter would be like, no. Get that off of him.
I bet they drink out of plastic straws too.
Oh, poor turtles. So here's our next deal. The headline or the title is Pampered Chef Chicken Stuffer. You actually sent me this one. $10 out of Fort Worth, Texas. It says, I believe this chicken stuffer is made by Pampered Chef because it's really durable and seems to be high quality. My mom always used it to hold the chicken open while she put the stuffing in it. Anyway,
Yeah.
It works really good, but I'm not much of a cook. They look rather surgical to me.
I don't think that's a turkey chicken stuffer.
No, not so ever. God damn the picture. Whatever.
We'll put it up.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure of the correct term, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think Pampered Chef makes that.
Nope. I think they shove that into I don't think shove is the right word.
I think it's... Get in there! I think it's,
And gently inserted.
Yeah.
With lubricant.
By a doctor.
Mm-hmm. By a medical professional.
Into a vagine.
And then...
Or a butthole.
I think...
I don't know.
I don't think you put that in... Why would you need to get in a butthole for?
I don't know.
That made me feel weird inside.
Remove something. I don't know. Dude, I don't know.
I'm going to say... Sorry, I didn't mean to get mad. I didn't get mad. It's just...
So judgy.
I was going one way, and then... The fucking... You said butthole. It just kind of threw me off. Because in my mind, they're going to crank the vag open because they get in there and they do vag stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure what. They smear the paps, I think.
Yeah, they have to smear it.
I don't understand. But then that's why my image in my head was this.
Vagina only tool.
On the front butt. And then on the back butt, you had just like...
Sorry, I put that image in your head.
It's all right. It's fine.
It goes in the vagine.
Yeah, because I don't have vagine, so I can't feel fake vagine.
I don't have
powers.
a pap to be smeared.
Or, yeah.
No one can smear my
I
pap.
can't feel fake vagine pain.
Right.
I mean, I can see a vagine. I can't feel that.
I can pretend to diddle myself.
But when you said, I have a butthole,
and
I imagine someone's sticking in my butthole and
this
then
tool
cranking that
going in
motherfucker.
you. Yeah.
Didn't like it. But yeah, so
sorry.
I wonder if anybody bought it for turkey stuffing purposes.
I mean, I can only imagine
some
getting around the holidays.
Serial rapist. Like, I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. I can just imagine around the holidays, some grandma's like, ooh, I do need to stuff that chicken.
That's a good deal.
It's a good deal. $10. I have that in my piggy bank.
I only have $9. I got some of those originals. Sold.
Take it.
I mean, really, I would
have
just fucking given it to you if you asked me for it.
You can just have it. Mm-hmm. Our last, but not least, our last deal. There's no title to it.
Okay.
There's a picture. I'll show you the picture. Description says, selling what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Trap phones. Good for cheating, drug dealing, etc. ...
Etc.
etc. No low ballers. $150. Someone just selling some burner phones on the old Facebooks.
I feel like there's a cop having a heyday with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably like, ooh, 150 right now.
Yeah, no shit. Where do you want to meet up?
Looking for contacts and like, God. But like, it's kind of funny. Like, they're the old school phones.
Oh, the old school, like Nokias?
Yeah, like the brick ones. Ones where you play like Snake and Brick Breaker on and shit.
I mean, can you even get those to work nowadays?
I don't know. I mean, I could see maybe if they were like some kind of prepaid, like where you did the card or something.
But I'm saying, it's like this doesn't. So the cell service back then was like whatever it is. Like, so now we're like on 4G, 5G.
Sure. Yeah,
So
I don't know how they would
know.
work. I'm not into the technology for cell phones, however. I just know how I know how mine works.
You do not even know how yours fucking works.
I don't know.
You just turn it on.
Oh, look, color screen.
Touchscreen.
Touch, swipe.
I know how this works.
That's my day.
Yeah. How's your phone work? Oh, I touch it.
I touch it, blink, and I make call, mom call.
Numbers show up, letters show up. I push letter, number I want. Things happen. Cool.
I get real primitive all of a sudden.
You started it.
Yeah, I've never had a burner phone.
We tried buying these phones in Africa.
For real?
Well, they weren't all... I don't know if they were like Nokias, but they weren't like smartphones.
Yeah.
So I was over there in 2010. So they weren't... So I had a BlackBerry when I left.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think they were flip phones, though. They were just... I don't know what name brand they were. But we thought... Because over there, in order to use the phone and call home, you had to go to the phone bank, which was, probably a mile and a half walk. X amount of phones. Yeah, sign up. Wait your turn. You had to buy an AT&T, like, pre-approved card. Yeah. Put that number in and call home and then wait. If you ran out of minutes, you had to go buy another fucking... It was this huge hassle. So I was like... Dude, I wish we kind of got like this hookup. Thought we did. I can't remember. I can't remember how much I paid. I mean, I was mad about it, but I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that motherfucker to work. And I'd find that guy again. Hey, this motherfucker work. Oh, sure, I'll help you. You're my friend.
Oh, no. I'll sell sign, no.
What's wrong? I'll ask again. I tell them they don't.
He didn't ask again.
No, I never saw that motherfucker again.
Yeah, he turned around. He guessed this fucking guy. Thought he could return it. He's not gonna return it.
Yeah, he was like, fucking, got another one. Fuck you.
Thank you. Come again.
We were all excited too.
So yeah, those are my deal pickles.
What a good.
Pretty solid.
I did not remember the burner phone one at all.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I knew about the Pampered chef one because I found it.
Yeah.
I don't remember talking about it. Science experiment.
It's funny to think because, I mean, it could be a silver lining. Maybe the audio didn't work because we probably said some really dumb, offensive shit that we might regret.
Probably.
We might have.
Probably.
We're not piece of shit people, so I'm assuming we didn't. But I can imagine going back and trying to watching that if we did have it, and it's just like, oh god.
I wonder if there's a program where you can get your they can read your lips and do a closed caption.
Oh yeah. That could be wild.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
It's like trying to watch a foreign movie. Just reading the captions the whole time.
And there's at one point it says drunken gibberish.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it's over.
Well, I guess we'll just watch Netflix.
All right, so for my boo sheet story.
Oh,
Kate Weidman. Yes. Weidman, not Weidman. Why the fuck do I do this?
Weidman.
I fuck her name up every week. Let me just write it on the wall.
The phonetic spelling.
Yeah.
Weidman.
Oh, I hate myself. So she's been keeping in touch with us. She loves our show.
Yeah, she's great.
Basically our number one fan.
Yep.
Forever and ever.
She's our top fan.
And once we get some fucking merch going, she's going to get some.
Coming your way, girlfriend.
So she brought up the idea. So basically, she's one that keeps in contact with us. She's one giving us ideas.
Yeah, that's why she's the top fan. Because
Yeah.
she replies, she tells us stuff she wants to hear, and boom, she gets to hear it. Yeah.
So she brought up the idea of Mothman. I wouldn't say a mythical creature, but he's kind of like in the line of Bigfoot and aliens kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cryptozoology. Don't know what he is. Whatever, but it has their variations of what he looks like. So basically started off in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Okay.
People started seeing him, and it's kind of like this big, tall figure with wings and red eyes, and kind of had a mothy look to it, I guess. But they would, many people saw this thing, and they kind of not like chased him, but flew after him a little bit, and a lot of Point Pleasant is not a very big town in West Virginia.
Okay.
So all these people keep seeing it. But then this bridge collapses in Point Pleasant, killing a bunch of people. So they kind of thought that whenever, Mothman shows up, something bad's going to happen.
Okay.
That was kind of the lore that's kind of attached itself to the whole story.
When you see him,
something
bad events. Okay.
Yeah. There also was like an army base. I'm not for sure. Like an abandoned army base somewhere near there. So they thought maybe that had a connection to it as well.
Okay.
But recently, Mothman or Mothman-like creature has been spotted in the Chicago Great Lakes area.
Fuck.
Primarily around Chicago O'Hare.
Ooh, the airport. Okay.
Yeah. So, Katie wanted us to talk about that.
Okay.
So I started looking it up. And there's been quite a few different encounters. People, a bunch of YouTube videos and things like that. So sightings have picked up. People are wondering if something bad's going to happen in that area. Which, if you ask me...
Not flying to fucking O'Hare anytime soon.
Chicago's kind of a fucking shithole. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I've only been there once, and it wasn't a great fucking experience for me either. So
right.
I spent the night in jail, basically. So. Well, not basically. It's what all I fucking did. Got off the plane from London, got put in handcuffs, take right to jail, got out the next day, came back to Kansas City.
Bing, bang, boom.
It was a good time.
Extra good times.
It was not a good time. They took my shoelaces. What do you do that for? So you don't kill yourself. I'm like, I'm not going to.
We can't believe you. Damn it. I'd kill myself right now.
If I really wanted to kill myself, I'm like, I'll find a fucking way.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't say that. They probably wouldn't let me out then.
Yeah.
So I found a story.
Okay.
It's an account of someone who just recently saw the Mothman in the Chicago O'Hare area.
Okay.
But also I churched it up a little bit, doctored it up, jazzed it up, spiced it up, however you want to fucking call it.
In our own way.
So, eyewitness account of what this person saw. With a little bit of me mixing in it.
Yeah.
I had just left work at the UPS sorting facility at O'Hare Airport at about 11 p.m. on Thursday, the 24th of September. So that was this year.
Okay.
Just a couple months ago.
Fuck.
And I was walking out to my car when I saw something standing at the far end of the parking lot where I usually park. At first, I thought it was a very tall person with a long coat. I figured it was one of those homeless hooligans who've been caught flashing their wieners at people, so I didn't pay much attention. As I got closer to my car, I unlocked it, which caused my headlights to come on. My headlights hit the person standing about 20 to 25 feet from my car, causing it to turn around and look right at me. Immediately, I saw that this was not some person, but some red-eyed creature. And what appeared to be a coat was actually wings, which it spread out as it turned to look at me. At first, I thought it was some kind of very, very large bird, but I've never seen any bird that stood almost 7 feet tall and had a huge crooked J-shaped dong. Now I'm 5'4", and this thing looked taller than me by at least 2 feet. It was so tall that I felt I could suck it off without even getting on my knees. This thing then started making some type of chirping sound. Almost a half chirp, half click, like someone was clicking their tongue, but much, much faster. Honestly, it was more like the gagging sound those whores on the internet make when they're trying to pay their rent by sucking dudes off. It then made some type of screeching sound and took off running towards me. I instantly got in a Karate Kid position where my arms go up and stood on one leg. I don't know why. I guess it was instinct. It got within 10 feet of me and took off into the air and just flew above me. Now I was screaming hysterically like a little bitch that I am, so I crouched down behind cars. I opened up my door and I dove in head first. I was in near panic as I tried to start my car, close and lock the doors, and turn on my interior lights. I started my car and took off out of the parking lot and flew down the road till I hit a main road. Once I got to the main road, I smelled something horrible. Now I remember reading something about how some people smell a putrid smell when they encounter Bigfoots, so I kind of thought the smell could be related to whatever I just saw. However, I quickly realized that I must have shit my pants when the winged creature spooked me. And it wasn't a little bit of poo. It was a lot. I had 4 chili dogs that evening for lunch, so by the time I got home, it rode up over my belt onto my lower back, leaked down my leg, and soaked into my right shoe. I'm glad my car has leather interior because it wasn't too horrible to clean up. My shoes, on the other hand, were only about a month old, and I completely ruined them. When I got home, I told my husband. Of course, he didn't believe me and accused me of doing drugs. What makes it worse is at one point in our relationship, I was heavily involved with meth and would occasionally shit my pants. So when I came home frantic and covered in shit, I can see why he would have trouble believing me. And I was literally scared shitless, and I hope I never see this thing again. This thing is roaming around the area, scaring people half to death, and I hope the airport people decide to do something about this someday.
Damn. So I felt bad for laughing about the whole shitting themselves part because it got into it. I used to do meth and shit myself. I'm like, God damn it, laughing at a former addict. But the one
I made it all up.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just thinking like,
Oh no.
The one part of the story where you were describing the Mothman, like I was like envisioning it in my head, and I was like, God, this is creepy as shit. And then you just jumped into a J-hook cock, and I was like, oh, I was lost everything.
Yeah, J-shaped dong.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
So I haven't read much like on Mothman or anything like that.
I mean, I haven't done either, but it's not like the whole. I can't say there's not a whole bunch out there. There is certain groups and certain there's stuff if you look out there for, but it's not like mainstream like Bigfoot and aliens and shit like that. Because just like Jersey Devil, kind of a similar deal, only in the Jersey woods, the woods of New Jersey and all that stuff. And so Mothman was primarily Point Pleasant, West Virginia, creature, lore, whatever. But now, like I said, people are seen in the Great Lakes area, or what they are calling the Mothman, which it might be something totally fucking new.
Huh.
But
that's a wild shit.
Which, as much as I'd like to run into a fucking Bigfoot, I'm not for sure I'd want to run into like a winged 7-foot tall creature with a J-shaped dong.
Well, hell no. Just pick you up and fly away. Fuck you in the ass with its weird dong.
I don't want a J-shaped. I don't want any dick in me. I really don't want a J-shaped dick in me.
Preferably not a J-hook. Wow, what'd you say? J-shaped?
J-shaped dong.
I don't want that preferably in me at all.
I don't even know how that would
Any
go.
other dong.
I don't know if they have like button hook it around.
He's standing from the side of you and fucking you. How are you doing this?
A bitch.
Please stop. Those moth noises?
Yeah, sound like a whore.
Penetration noises.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd rather run into Bigfoot than fucking Mothman.
That shit, yeah.
Uh,
It's all scary. Think
Yeah.
about it, because we don't know what's out there. But we ran out. It's not like I have an idea of what a Bigfoot encounter would be. But it's this fucking creature that lives in the woods.
Yeah.
Been in the woods numerous times with plenty of creatures. So I'm not saying I'm familiar with the woods. We know about Bigfoot a little bit, not a whole lot. Obviously, he's very fucking elusive. Seems to be pretty goddamn quick.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what his dick looks like. We should make a documentary. Because there's always, mockumentaries going out. And there's always Bigfoot documentaries. We should make like a mockumentary of us. Almost serious-like to a point. Just going out, looking for Bigfoot. We really want to see what his fucking dick looks like.
Yeah. Like that's our whole end game. Is just seeing his dick.
And like we're interviewing like people who've seen him. They're talking to them. They're giving like their honest, like, scared to death fucking encounter. Like, that sounds frightening.
Yeah.
Did you by happen get a chance to see look at his dick? I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm like, you said you were pretty close to the creature, right? Yeah, he was right there. I was like, his dick, did you see it? Well, no, I wasn't looking. Why not? Why wouldn't you not look at his dick?
Yeah.
I mean, human nature. That's you go right towards that.
Or we like interview some dude who's has a whole bunch of land or whatever, and he's like got pictures of him, and we're like looking at the picture study. I'm like, yeah, these are good pictures. Like, I noticed you didn't take any of his dick. And you're like, what? Like, well, like we see you have full body shots, and yeah, that's his head. But do you have a picture just of the penis?
Like belly button to mid thigh.
Mid thigh. Do you have anything that? Like, can you enhance that picture? And he's like, no, they're all fuzzy. He's very quick. I'm like, yeah.
Listen.
Focus on the dick area.
Here's the deal. People are trying to prove the existence of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
We're trying to prove what his dick looks like.
Yeah.
Because if we can figure out what his dick looks like, we can figure out that he is fucking real.
Yeah.
So, stop
Clearly.
focusing on him.
Yeah.
Let's focus on what his dick looks like.
Yeah. We're just looking for this monster dong. That's all we need.
As if he's more primate, this little kind of a red rocket type deal. If he's primarily human, he's going to have shaft head anteater type deal. I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I think Netflix would pick that up, right?
probably.
Because I mean, they have like those fake making a murder or what was that?
Oh, fuck! Netflix would now.
Yeah.
Because they have some raunchy shit on there.
Yeah. They got all kinds of shit.
You sent me that Snapchat clip of you. You said you put a movie on at lunch one day, and there was just like some dude railing a girl on Netflix.
Yeah. I think it was just called Love. I think this was This is people just getting at it, and you see everything. You're like, damn.
Okay, Netflix.
Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah. Good for you.
Good for you.
Good for you. Good for you.
Good for you. Wow. Look, I'm getting wild.
Yeah.
So that's our show.
That's it.
Eat some bullshit, and some dill pickles, and some whatever. And we were sober the whole fucking time.
Yeah, this went a lot smoother than the last one.
Yeah, we're gonna remember every fucking thing we talked about.
We had one warm beer.
It was horrible. I choked it down.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
We're sorry for being a little bit late.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make an honest effort to do a little bit better, or a lot of it better, I guess.
Yeah.
And get more organized. Like I said, right now with the holiday season plus COVID shit, so I mean, really didn't pick like the best time to start a podcast.
No.
But we've been talking for like about 2 years now. We figured, fuck it, might as well do it.
Fuck it.
So, that being said, obviously, I mean, like I said, Katie Whiteman, she's messaged us. I mean, we get more people messaging us in.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have so much analytics that we can kind of see a sneak peek of how our show's doing, I guess. Mm-hmm. But without people reaching out to us, giving us rate and reviews,
feedback,
letting us know what you like, what you don't like. I mean, like, if you say something, if you're gonna be a complete asshole and write us saying you're guys a piece of shit, fuck you, hope you guys die.
Yeah.
Well, obviously you had one agenda there to just be a fucking cocksucker.
Yeah.
But if your honest opinion is, hey, I think you
You guys
guys
need to work on this. Maybe shorten this segment or
You know-
talk about this more. Like,
yeah.
great. That's
or-
good feedback.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you got to fucking blow smoke up our ass and be our best friend, which we don't mind that either. But
Yeah.
want to hear from you.
Yeah. And we both have access to each of our accounts. So if you write us, we're going to see it relatively quickly.
Yeah.
We'll write you back. Hell,
Yeah.
Katie does it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, literally, if you write us on, it's going to be like with, you're probably not going to wait a fucking hour for a response, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We'll get
it's
back to you.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So hit us up. Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hit us up. Tell us what you think. We want
I'll
to know.
jump on the ball. I'll get some designs going for some merch, stickers. What I really want to do is get some stickers going.
Yeah.
So we can send them out. People can just stick stickers in random spots, and that'll be kind of like word of mouth.
Put them on
people
street
see
signs.
People, yeah, excuse me.
Put
People
them on a
see-
bar wall. I don't
Yeah,
care.
people see our sticker and like, corn on Mr. Pickles.
Yeah. The fuck is
Go
this
fucking look
shit?
us
Yeah.
And they might like us, they might not.
Yeah.
If they don't, fuck them.
Put a little QR code on it. I don't know what the kids do now.
I don't know. I've never used them. I've seen them.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. But yeah. So that's our show.
That's it.
And if you want to hear something like Katie does, she writes us. We'll talk about it.
Guess what? She gets to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a particular topic that you want us to discuss at the beginning of the show, or something that you find on sale on Facebook or Craigslist that you think is fucking wild,
Yeah.
send it to us.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Or if you have a game idea,
Yeah. We're open to games.
I think we need to do the one. I'll try to get it this week. Put the headphones on.
Oh, yeah.
So the noise cancel one, and then we'll make up
try to-
phrases. Won't use the ones from the box, but
Yeah.
I don't even know if we need. We can probably just.
We probably just write down something.
Well, I'm saying we can write down stuff, but we don't need to buy. We probably have headphones we can just fucking use.
Yeah. We can find some.
Yeah, if we just put like static on or some shit, and just some earbuds.
Yeah.
Color good. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.